welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. I'm Debbie Crown, and today I have my cousin here with me again because
so much going on.
So much been going on YouTube the past couple of days, and I said I wasn't going to give my opinion on Twitter, but I didn't say I wasn't going to give my opinion on YouTube now. She has a radio show. If you guys have probably seen it on my...
I spoke about it yesterday, actually.
Yeah, she spoke about it on her radio show. If you want to go back and listen to that, I'll put the link in the description box when it comes out. Is it on SoundCloud yet?
I'm going to post it on SoundCloud.
Alright, when it comes out, I'm going to post it for you guys. Let's start with Terrell and Nakita, because this is something that none of us saw come in, and I'm not going to lie, I was like kind of sad. I was so sad that they broke up.
Are you in the relationship?
I felt like I was. Like, when you have a couples channel, that's how it's meant. That's how it feels. It feels like you're part of the channel.
Remember when we was watching it in the car on our way to Manchester?
Yeah, we watched the her one first. Like, as soon as it came out.
And we actually felt sorry for her. We was like, oh my gosh, like, she done it in such an amicable way.
Yeah, we were like, wow, she didn't talk like shit about them, like shit about him.
Yeah.
She didn't like bash him.
Well,
that's how it felt at the time.
Yeah, she did it in a smart way, because she did it in a PR way.
Yeah. If you're like part of the industry,
that's what I said.
If you're part of the industry, or you know how she did it. She did it in a very like public relation type of way, and so it was favourable to her. But what none of us saw coming was that he was gonna reply.
Upload his video.
I ain't even finna lie, you guys. He sounded more genuine to me.
And you know what? Yeah, a lot of
people... And I love both of them. I love Nakita. I love Terrell. I love them individually. But in this instance, I believe Terrell, in my opinion.
I don't know him personally, but I've got like mutual friends that know him, and they literally was like, "That's exactly how he is." That video was so realistic. It's unbelievable, and it made hers look like it was staged. Do you know what I mean?
But from the beginning, we kind of knew it was a PR move anyway.
Yeah, we did actually.
But like, now one thing I want to address is the girls on Twitter are saying like she deserves it, like she's light skinned, so she shouldn't have picked her. I don't believe in that either. Like, girls are saying, oh yeah, light skinned guys that are from the road should always go for dark skinned girls because we can handle it better or whatever. What does her being light skinned have to do with it? I had girls that were light skinned and they were on it like more than I was, kind of thing.
It's just small minded people.
Yeah, like that makes no sense. It's like so irrelevant.
The reason why I don't think she deserved it.
She doesn't. No one deserves abuse.
I feel like she did obviously lie. And when you start messing with someone's hustle, that's an issue, because she's, like I said, when she threw shade Debs, the way she threw it was, it's not even that she threw shade, but she was like, oh, he needs help.
Mental, like he's got,
he works with mental health.
And
like,
that is not what got to me. What got to me is the fact that you basically diagnosed him with a mental disorder. You can't do that. You can't be throwing accusations out like that. And he was
like, you're saying, if you're scared that he might come on there to your window.
You can't say things like that.
You chose to be with him. Yeah. And now that you lot are broken up.
Let me point out, you guys. Oh, and I hate like saying the truth and actually like someone. This is why I never made a video about like why I left my old YouTube channel, why I don't mess with the other girls anymore. When the whole Little Mix thing happened, where he allegedly, there was CCTV evidence, when he hit Leanne, she still stayed with him and she backed him on Snapchat, like proper backed him. And then now you're saying he's such a violent person. Did you not know?
That's what I don't understand.
Like, when he hit the girl, like, did you not know that he was violent then, and then you should leave then? And if she left then, I would have respected her so much, because it's like you're standing for something, but now coming with he's violent.
No, but exactly, and the reason why
it makes no sense.
The reason why I said that it was staged was he literally said how she didn't play the whole tape of the whole conversation.
So I
and it's like
that.
You're saying that,
and even the fact that she recorded him,
and she started off the video with the recording, so it's like,
so you knew what you were doing when you were recording.
Come on, like we do this. We are pop lab.
And I know a lot of girls are just focusing on that abuse part. And do you know what's funny as well? Yeah, I don't actually think Nakita said that he abused her physically.
She didn't say that.
She didn't. All she said was she's been present for him abusing,
like
him getting violent and stuff. And then girls on Twitter are bare running away saying, oh yeah, he abused her physically, so therefore anything you guys say to defend Terrell is void. What? No, she never even said that he abused her physically. All she said was she's been there when he's been violent.
And you know one thing as well is, if you actually watch his video, he didn't actually drag her once.
He didn't drag her.
Not once.
He was just, it felt like he was just so like he was hurt. Girls on Twitter really, really annoy me. Like, they really, really annoyed me the past couple of days. Just reading their tweets, like, oh, do you even have a brain? Did you even watch the video? And some of them are saying that he definitely tapped on her window with a gun. She didn't say that. She said she could picture him tapping
at least on him. But you watch the video.
Go watch the video first. Like, she never once said that he hit her physically. No, she said she was there for violent, like when he's been violent towards other people. That's what she said.
Go and watch the video, man, before your bed, like typing, getting trigger happy on your phone.
Exactly. The story just doesn't add up. And also the timing of when she said they were like ending, and how she was like, how oh, he never came to see me, blah blah, and how every time I try to break up with him, he just gets violent and he does this, he does that. Everyone's asking, why did he on private that video of the prank of her breaking up with him? He unprivated it, if you're smart enough to realise, because she said in the video, oh, he's been at my house for a whole week, and she was breaking up with him in that prank. Kind of, she was like breaking up with him, and he acted so calm. Like, the worst thing he said was, "I'm getting Uber home," which everyone was saying, "Oh, what a shit boyfriend." Me, when my boyfriend does things to me, do I not leave? Like, sometimes I wouldn't even tell him I've left the house. I will leave, get an Uber home, like I'm out. It doesn't mean I love him any less. No, it just means in the time that's just how he dealt with it. That's just
And the thing that he literally said that he's from the roads or whatever. You know, this is how most of these guys speak. You're from a different background, but you chose to be with him regardless of how he spoke and whatever. And now that you lot have broken up, all of a sudden he's aggressive, he's this, he's that. I just think that that's totally wrong. But
he could have actually abused her.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But at the same time, what I was going to say was that regardless of what video she put out, people would have still spoken.
Anyways, and I don't even think the video was necessary unless she wanted it for like to benefit her, which it has benefited her. And she said she wasn't gonna, and also she was like how she turned off the ads, but then when she saw the video getting views, she put the ads on, which I ain't gonna lie, I would have done as well, but I wouldn't have said I'm gonna turn off the ads, because no matter what kind of video it is,
you said it.
Not just you said it, I will put the ads on every video no matter what, like, because YouTube, you can make money. That's your job, so you make money from it anyways, kind of thing. So and also you said it, so like stick with what you say, so people actually believe you. From when I went back to the video to like listen to her side after watching his side, then I saw the ads were on. I clicked straight off. I was like, girl, now I don't believe anything you say.
So like, I feel like that video was so calculated. Like every single thing she done, and she was like, oh, and to the exes, I'm sorry I never, like, what did you say? I'm sorry I never believed you. Or
it was.
And then she was like, and to the side chicks, thank you for I hope.
I remember when we were watching it, we were like, yes, girl, yes, come on. But then we thought about it, we were like,
it's so calculated.
This is PR. This is such a PR.
And especially when you do that kind of job, you know
for a fact it's PR.
Trust me, your publicist,
And also, I don't know, you guys. This is such a sensitive topic as well.
So all in all, do we agree? I agree that she knew what she was doing when she posted that video.
And also when it comes to all the girls, like I saw girls coming for Aaliyah Maria B when she said, if you really love someone, why would you post such stuff about him and make him look so bad? And all the girls were just running away with the abuse stuff. Oh, and it annoys me, that
people are so quick.
So quick. Like, the guy doesn't even have, like, and another thing, I heard about the Little Mix thing is that Leanne spat in his face, and which is why he slapped her, which meant there's no reason to, like...
We're not saying that we
condone him hitting a girl, because we don't, like, 110%, but I'm not going to lie to you, if someone spat in my face, I'll punch them in their face. I'll probably do worse than slap them.
It's just so, I just don't know. Like, especially like, if you're from South London.
Yeah, if you're from South.
Come on, you're spitting on a
that's
guy's
disgusting.
face. Like, Like, it doesn't make sense.
That is the biggest violation.
Even me, if a guy spits in my face, I would do something.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna just stand there.
It's a problem because that's it's nasty.
Terrell, like trying to change and stuff, he should have tried to hold himself more. And also the courts, they dealt with the matter of him being guilty. He pled guilty. One thing that I think Terrell should have done was make a statement about the whole Leanne situation, apologize for it, and he wouldn't be getting all these death threats and stuff. Because you, as a man, yeah, she spat at you, whatever, but you need to say that. Make all these young guys know, all these people that you're trying to inspire, make them know that no matter what a girl does to you, like, you need to try and hold yourself. You need to try and keep your calm. He should have made a statement and made it saying, I made a mistake, I fucked up, blah, blah, I'm going to try my hardest to, but he didn't say nothing about it, and he ended up seeming like he acted cocky about it by making a brand called Jobless, and basically all he saw from all the hate he was getting was the fact that they called him jobless. But like that's nothing compared to the you hitting a female. Do you know what I mean? So on his end, that's what he should have done.
Do you know the worst thing is, like, Leanne's, like, she's in a big girl band, which means they have loads of fans.
Exactly.
Some fans are crazy. Some fans will literally want to see your downfall. So things like that, you gotta be careful out here, man.
Yeah.
You can't just be slapping. Not saying it's okay to slap someone because they're not famous, but it's not okay in general. But I'm just saying that the fact that she already, like, is a public figure,
exactly,
it ruins
way
your
bigger
name.
than you.
Yeah. Literally,
like,
worldwide, not just UK.
If you're like on social media or you're in the public eye, you just have to try and conduct yourself. Do you think, like, there's been times in Westfields where girls have literally done stuff that have violated, and all I want to do is bang them in their face and just start dragging them down escalators and shit? But I just think to myself, you know what, Debs, no, like this, even there will be videos like, oh look, Debbie did this, Debbie did that on Twitter, blah blah. But
even times when we're out and I am tired and you still have, like, girls coming up to Debbie and stuff, and in my head I'm just like, bruv, can we just get in the car? And she's just, like, being so nice and stuff. But then later on it's like, I understand that if she's not like that,
then people are going to chat shit.
People will have things to say regardless. So even the fact that she's tired, because trust me, if I'm tired, she's tired because we're together doing whatever, she still tries to be as nice as possible, and I just feel like that's how you have to, like,
like, no matter what someone does to you, you just have to try and hold yourself.
Yeah.
Even if you're on, like, Jay-Z level, or you have only 1,000 followers, like, these things are gonna follow you forever. Forever. I really don't think he should have come out of that jobless clothing line. I understand you trying to turn a bad situation into a good situation, but it just made him look like he just didn't care.
I know another guy that did that as well. I'm not gonna say his name, but he turned a bad situation.
But do you know what? No,
I'm
Terrell's turning a bad situation into a good
money from it.
Terrell's turning a bad situation into a good situation was his whole block workout thing and him having a charity. That was him turning his past bad situation into a good situation. You trying to profit from hitting a female, hun. However, if you had made a statement saying, I did this, I made a mistake, blah blah, I'm never gonna do this again, and I have a charity, so I need to make sure that how I act from now on is, on point or whatever, people will have respected you more. You will have got more fans. There wouldn't be as much hate as there was towards you. But hey ho, I was in the courtroom. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there in the club that day, so I don't know why he hasn't, like, made public apology about it. But anyway, let's not get carried away. Our take on this is we don't side either of them. We don't think he physically abused her. He might have emotionally abused her. I don't know to what extent because I wasn't in their relationship, so I can't really say anything about it. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this whole Ramla and her whole making us wait 3 hours and a half. You didn't even know about this,
I was about to say, tell me about that. I haven't really gone to it.
So basically, this bitch, which I also like, and we all respected her when she was on Backchat London. She still is, I think.
That's a Muslim girl.
So basically, she was like to us on Twitter how she's going to give us some tea at 8 o'clock about Backchat London, blah, blah. She got, like, over 1,000 retweets. We were all waiting, blah, blah.
No, but why does she want to give her a thing? Is she not on the show? Well, you're getting
that's what we were wondering. That's why we were so excited, because my girl, like, she's still cool with everybody. You're still in the show, so we were like, wow, okay. And then a couple of hours later, she uploads a video of her just sipping tea. And we were like, oh my god. Just a video of her sipping tea. Like she just got the tea and she was like, and we were like, yes, honey, we're gonna get some tea. And we were also excited, blah, blah, which we shouldn't have been, because why do we care about tea so much? But we were also excited. And then 8 o'clock rolls around, everyone's tweeting her, where's Ramla? There's hashtags, find Ramla, blah, blah, Ramla, where's our video?
Did she post an explanation?
Explanation for where? Anyways, so like 3.5 hours later, she goes, 3.5 hours late, here you go, the link. I go, click the link, everyone's excited. And then all she talks about was basically she couldn't like speak up on the at the reunion or on the show because everyone just always spoke over her. Here's her I don't know, here's her opinions on everyone saying about her. Someone was like, she thought that they think that she's a terrorist and or whatever. They thought that not that they think she's a terrorist, but that they expected her to have extremist views, and they just tried to push views on her and make her look a certain type of way. And she was just saying how she felt about the whole situation. However, I feel like, number one, she didn't give us any tea. All she did was talk about stuff that's already happened. And it was just like,
I the reunion was
I was like, do you know what tea means?
Man, why are you bringing it back up?
I was like, girl, do you know what tea means? I had to tweet that, like, my girl, sis don't know what tea means. Like, I was really annoyed. Like, 15 minutes was the whole video, and I watched every 15 minutes.
You watched that? You have time.
I watched everything. Obviously, I warned people on Twitter not to, even though I still like her. But another thing that like people were saying is that they respect her less because she was doing F-bomb this, F-bomb that. Next time I'm on the show, I'm gonna speak up. No one, like, do you know what I mean? Like, she was just.
But why is she not allowed to swear? Because she's got something on her head.
It's not about her being allowed to swear. Like, you can swear, but it was just like she was just acting like she was bad or something. And it's like, why didn't you act bad on the show? Why is it now that you've made your own channel?
Do you know what I actually noticed that though? Because I remember you when she first started. I think I was like one of my friends like, why is she always quiet on the show? And then as soon as one person said it, the next episode you just saw her like being more vocal and getting more angry for no reason. I'm like, alright,
like girl, like we like you just the way you are. You don't have to be like love and hip hop for us to like you. And the whole you telling us you had tea for Backchat London and then you just gave us pure water, that was unnecessary. Like, all you have to do is bring your talent to YouTube and we're gonna love you just the way you are. You don't have to create drama or pretend that there's drama. And she tweeted, oh, my marketing module or something came in handy because of the way she marketed the video. Cool. But last night you, my hun, you were on over 2,000 subscribers, and now you're only, because I unsubscribed because I didn't like the whole deceit, because that's not how you get subscribers. Like, you get subscribers by working hard. Your titles should match what's in your video. Yes, you can do some clickbait and stuff, but you can do clickbait, but to an extent. You can't promise that you have tea, make people wait over 3 hours. And some people may say, oh, it's not that deep. It is deep. You can't like do.
Don't tell me you got tea for me
and then make me wait.
Hot water, like the tea's
but girl, like let's wait till your next video and see how great that is, and then I'll probably subscribe back because I'm a softie anyways. So is it
that anyone on Backchat, when they leave Backchat, they make their own?
I don't think she's left Backchat. I think they might still. I hope they bring her on for the next season because I want to see if she actually like, you know, does everything she's saying in her video.
That probably won't even be until next year because I saw they got the
New York one. Hopefully, maybe that's why everyone's making their own channels. But yeah, like, girl, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't, because now you've lost loads of subscribers. Which you can still gain anyways, but that's just my little opinion on there. Now, so last topic, girls. I've gained 10 pounds. I don't weigh that anymore. I have started my juice detox finally. I'm on day 2, and I will be uploading my first like juicing video on Sunday, so that you guys know like how far I've gotten. So yeah, that's it. Like, I've actually gained weight. Like, girl, I've been stressed. I've been doing like bullshit as well. Like, I haven't really been. We went to Manchester like last minute. We've been partying because of her birthday, and I think that's where the 10 pounds came from. But I think it's mostly water weight. I don't think it's actually weight. But we'll talk anyways on Sunday. But I just wanted to tell you guys that life is just stressful right now. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed our little opinions on these things and just our little rants. And I hope that you guys don't like shoot us for our opinions.
Don't shoot me off.
Because it's just our opinions. You can have your own opinions too.
And everyone has their own opinions at the end of the
Exactly.
day. You chose to make it public, so now it's everyone's, situation.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah. And no one was like dragged while giving opinions, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
Love you guys, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye, dolls.
Bye.
Okay, let me edit that real quick.